Hello, Maurieo Vlogs, number 265, the best of times. Hello, welcome. Well, I always reckon this time of year is the best of times. People say to me, why are you working at this time when there's hardly anybody there? I said, well, that's the reason. There's hardly anyone there. It's really quiet at work. There's just a few people there. It's really relaxed and enjoyable. I can get quite a good deal of work done. And the people that are there have got time. They're actually smiling. They've got a little bit of time to stop and talk. It's great. I reckon it's the best time of year to be at work. It's as I say, it's the best of times, and that's why I like to work at this time. As I say, I really look forward to it every year. I get to know the people I work with better, and all sorts of things. So I always think it's the best of times, and that I love work at this time of year. I go in there and get things done, and I develop new things. Can be quite creative, and no stress to have something for students the next day and that sort of thing. It's marvellous. I wish I could work like that all the time, but of course that's not always possible. Alrighty, so that brings us to today's background, and today's background is this guy here. Who is he, and what's his association with the best of times? I think it will be quite clear on that one. Alrighty, and yesterday's background was this guy here. Well, before that I made a bit of a song and dance about how nobody had got the vlog 263 Carly Simon, and then I got my video all produced, and then I went to upload it, and hello, there was a comment from the old stoner, and he'd answered it correctly. Now, I'd made my video, and I thought it was a bit of fun, so I didn't want to go back and change it all, so I let him know that he had won. But I think I do need to adjust it just to give recognition for the only other person in the world who knows that it was Carly Simon. Well, everyone knows now that I've told you, but yeah, and the song You're So Vain, which brings us to today, yesterday's background, which was this guy here, who is Dr. Dre, Andre Romali Young, and he's a rapper, but he decided to go into production, and he started a company called Beats, which produces headphones and speakers, and it's got the biggest percentage of the market for headphones worth over $100, and developed the company quite well. And I think recently I read that it had been, the whole company was sold to Apple, I think, and is now part of the Apple empire. I think it was for 700 million. So this guy, as a rapper, went into the headphone and speaker business and did really well there. Obviously knew what was required and what people would want, and was able to market it. In fact, when I look down at my my laptop, it's a HP Envy, and it's actually got the Beats logo on it on here. So I gather that there's some of the speakers or some of the audio gear on my HP Envy is attributable back to this guy, Dr. Dre. So and Moz got that one first in with Dr. Dre. So well done, that guy. And Moz, and the old stoner as well, coming in there. Awesome work. And let's just go back to today's challenge. Who is this guy? the best of times, and it is the best of times. The weather's great. Everybody's sort of, the holiday rush is over. There's very little traffic. Everybody's quite relaxed. That's the best time of year, I reckon. Well, over here with our weather. Some of the cold climate, perhaps people not so happy, a little bit more miserable. But yeah, no, it's great. I love it. Look forward to it every year. All good. Cheers. See you. Have a great day tomorrow. And the next day and the day after that as well. Cheers. See you.